Hi everyone, and today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the Doctor Who The Collection Season 15 box set. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. And without further ado, let's begin. This is it, the Doctor Who Series 15, Season 15 box set. Look how beautiful that looks. As you can see, Tom Baker as the 4th Doctor with the iconic scarf and the jelly babies, clocks, mechanisms in the background. Like, I had to get this. When I saw the artwork, when I saw it was teased, and I saw the images and stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely pre-order this when it becomes available. So I've been waiting forever for this box set, and to finally have it is amazing. The iconic Doctor here, 4th Doctor, Tom Baker, of course, the legend Doctor Who logo there, which is like from Jodie Whittaker's era. So they're keeping the logo, they're not changing it to the one that was used in the 60th, where they changed the diamond logo, how it used to be in the old Doctor Who. So they're keeping this to keep it consistent, as you can see with the side. So that way it doesn't make your box sets look funny and out of order almost. So Season 15 box set. So let's take a look at the back. We got the 4th Doctor and Leela, and the TARDIS, looking very iconic right there. And then we got like a list of all the episodes that are on this box set, the discs. So we have the Horror of Fang Rock, the Invisible Enemy, Image of the Fendahl, the Sunmakers, Underworld, and the Invasion of Time. So keep in mind as well, it might not seem a lot, but the older Doctor Who's, they had like part 1s, part 2s, like all the way up to part 6, and I think maybe part 7. That's how long they went on for. So it might seem like there's probably not a lot on these box sets, but in terms of hours, there's quite a lot of hours in each of these episodes, because they did split them up into parts, unlike New Who, where sometimes they'll tend to do like a part 1 and part 2, but never stretch to further than that, because usually New Doctor Who, they conclude it in one episode, like a certain thing. They don't really carry it on, all like sometimes, you know. So there'll be quite a lot of hours in each of these episodes, especially the Invasion of Time. It's quite a long one, quite a lot of parts. I quite enjoy it as well. Like, apparently a lot of people tend to get bored of the whole parts, part 1 to part 7, and require a lot of patience, but I enjoy it, you know. And I think what you need to do as well, watch it how it was originally watched. I don't watch a lot of them. Sometimes I watch all of them all at once, like all the parts, but sometimes I need to take a breather for a few days and watch it. And I think that's what you need to do to enjoy the episodes. I think you need to like watch part 1 and part 2, and then maybe give it another day or two to then watch the others. Watch it how it was intended back in the day, you know what I mean? Because sometimes you can feel that tiredness, and you know, you could be drained. So why not just, like, you know, take a break from it for a few days and go back to those episodes, because that's how they did it back in the day. It was just on TV and stuff, so they could only watch it then. I'm thinking, so it's just do that, and it'll make it a whole lot more enjoyable instead of trying to race through it all, and it becomes a lot more enjoyable to watch. So if we take a look at the back again, very beautiful artwork, like I said. It shows you the features, like the surround sound remastered, one of the remastered episodes, what comes with the box set, like remastered visual effects, which is, yeah, the Horror of Fang Rock is the brand new updated special effects. I've watched that episode, they've done a really good job. A lot of people tend to like the original. I've watched some of the original, but I really do enjoy this as well, you know. I watch a lot of original Doctor Who, and some of them, you know, with 70s effects and stuff, but it's nice to see what it would look like with updated effects and stuff as well. So I like a bit of both, depending on what it looks like. Sometimes I'll transition to the new effects, but out of curiosity I'll watch the original first. And it'll show you the Graham Williams tribute. I'm watching that now. I've watched half of it, but I will be watching it later, and so far it is very wonderful to watch. It's very interesting. The interviews are very interesting to watch. There's so much background, not just in his career, but the early days as well, before he started like producing and doing writing and Doctor Who and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, we got documentaries, we got all sorts of exclusive stuff, like the usual behind the sofa with some of the original Doctor Who cast. And we got immersive surround sound, new audio commentaries, and PDF written archive, and Blu-ray trailer, and so much more. Like, look at that. Like, I love getting these sets. Like, some people tend to get these smaller ones because it fits on the shelves, and You know, it's probably apparently better, but I like getting these because it's bigger, and I feel like it's just worth paying for. You know what I mean? Like, I like to imagine when I get my own house and when I get older, I'm gonna have these on a bookshelf, and it's gonna be like comfort food, like, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be sat there in a leather chair next to a fire, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna pop this program on, I'm gonna pop some original classic Doctor Who on, and I have this box set right here. And it's definitely worth the money. Very, very wonderful artwork. It's not just been thrown together, it's actually for the fans, and you know, it gets me really into Doctor Who. Sometimes when I'm burnt out from the new stuff, like the new Doctor Who, I'll want to go back and watch some of the old stuff, you know, because it's just comfort food for me. So yes, so this is the side, same as the front with the window, same artwork, Doctor Who logo. And if we take it out of its sleeve, and if we look at the back, look how beautiful that looks. This is what I'm saying, like, you definitely get what you paid for. The artwork's brilliant. It might take up a lot of shelf space, but it's definitely worth it, and I don't care because of how brilliant it is and how much hard work these guys really put into it, especially binding with the artwork. It's just very, very cool. Like, look at that TARDIS. Look at all that artwork right there. Absolutely beautiful. And it makes me excited to see what the next box set's going to look like, because I am definitely pre-ordering that, because that's what I learned from last time. I don't want to hesitate, because I hesitated last time buying it because it was so much money, and then I couldn't get it again because eBay bought, people on eBay sold them on eBay and then sold them for £200, even though they aren't worth £200. The original price was 50 to 54, but now on eBay people are selling them for like £200, and it's quite annoying. So I don't hesitate anymore when a new box set comes out, because I buy it straight up and I look forward to it. And it's definitely worth it, especially when you don't have anything to do and you think, ooh, I'm gonna watch a box set, you know. It's just great. So that's the side, other side right there. And if we have a look, open it up, we'll see more artwork here with Leela and the Doctor on Gallifrey with all the guards. As you can see, very, very beautiful. The TARDIS and that in the background, and some of the discs right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the, actually I'm going to show you the discs first. I'm going to show you disc 1. Disc 1 is the Horror of Fangrok, 4th Doctor. A lot of people aren't too happy though, because I think a lot of the discs just tend to have the same people on them, like the Doctor and Leela, and it doesn't really show a lot of villains or something like that, which I've heard. We've got K9 there. Insufficient data. I've noticed that a lot with K9, especially in a lot of Tom Baker episodes. Like, they'll ask important questions to K9, but he always goes, insufficient data. And it's like, you never, you know, it reminds me of that meme, you might have to check it out, like Tom Baker, 4th Doctor, swears, and it has something to do with the fact that he asks, how long K9, and he goes, insufficient data, and then 4th Doctor's like, yes, you never know the effing answer when it's important, and it's just absolutely funny. We've got Leela, Louise Jameson. I think I love Leela as well, you know. She's so funny because, you know, she doesn't really understand a lot, so like she'll be asking what this word means and stuff like that, but she makes up for it when she like fights her own sort of thing. She's not like cowering or like, you know what I mean? She isn't really a screamer. She's like, I like the fire and stuff. It's nice to have a different change for it. You know, each companion's unique and they have their own sort of qualities. That's what I believe. So it's nice. So that was the other disc, and this is what I was saying as well. This is what I meant. There's a lot of like 4th Doctor same faces on it. They don't really show a lot of variations with characters or villains. They don't really do that for some reason. They did it on previous box sets, because I do have the previous box sets in the background, as you can see. And this disc is another Leela, looking really cool. That, was it Red Robe? Yeah, it's really sick. I think this is Gallifrey, of course, on Gallifrey. And there was a disc, but it's in my PlayStation, and it's the one where the documentary I'm watching I've told you about. So, and that's where that is. And behind that disc is a picture of the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker. Yes, Tom Baker. Terrible impression, but yes, the iconic man himself. And I think he's turned, what, 90? 90? If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry about that, but wow. Like, honestly, I hope you had a happy birthday, Tom Baker. Just absolute legend. I love him as the Fourth Doctor, and just brilliant to watch, and I'll never get tired of watching him. Putting up the sleeve, there's more artwork. As you can see, it's the same image from that was teased on the slipcover, as you can see right there. So that's that artwork. And if we open it up, we get 2 leaflets. Which one teases more exciting stuff, like Doctor Who. That's what the new logo looks like now, which is really cool because it's sort of a nod to the classic series. So we got like Church of Ruby Road and all that new stuff. And what you really want to see is this booklet with another artwork on it. Same artwork as before, but it's very beautiful. Look at the back, the Doctor and K9 and Louis Jameson. You just can't help but wanting to do an impression of the Fourth Doctor, or a terrible impression, honestly. But we got him, the Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker again, and it'll tell you all sorts of information of the series, pretty much a summary of the series, and also have a bunch of artwork. Honestly, if you want a better video, there's better videos out there that showcase this off a lot better. But yeah, it just has such creative stuff, and that's what you'll get when you order this big set. Because if you ordered a small one, it gives you like a smaller version of this for people that just want to, you know, I can't be really bothered to look more in depth. It'll just tell you what you need and what to expect, and that's it. But if you buy this set, it's a lot more detailed, and you know, it's just cool. I like buying these bigger box sets because I feel like I'm getting what I paid for, and I feel like it's just an experience in itself to open it and be like, oh wow, I can't, you know what I mean? I don't think you get that from the smaller versions. Like, you'll be excited, but you know, there's something about the limited edition that makes it feel extra special when you get it in the mail and then start opening it up and you'll see it and be like, oh wow, that is fantastic. If we peel back the card, we will get the Fourth Doctor's TARDIS. As you can see right there, look at that. That is beautiful. That's what I'm saying. Lee Binding does such an amazing job, and not just Lee Binding, but everyone does such an amazing job on these sets, like the trailers, and it's just so amazing to watch. Because I remember seeing the trailer for this, and you've got to go watch it. It's just atmospheric, it's beautifully done, and it really captures the heart and soul of Doctor Who and what made me fall in love with the series in the first place. And it's just nice to have a reminder of why you love the show, because I think you tend to forget, or you know, you step away from Doctor Who for a long time and you forget how much you loved it, and then when you watch that trailer you just remember, yeah, I remember why I love it. I remember why I love Doctor Who, because I love Doctor Who. I probably know at least more about it than I do with a lot of things, and that's how much I pay attention to Doctor Who. And it's just amazing to watch, and it's great to have this set as well, because it's nice to have it as a you know, I can just take this anywhere and it can't be changed, edited or anything like that. It's all there and I can keep it forever, you know, and it can't be taken away. So it's just great. Okay guys, so I hope you guys did enjoy the Doctor Who The Collection Season 15 box set review. Absolutely amazing. You know, I'm still watching one of the documentaries on, what is it? Graham Williams. Sorry, I forgot that. I've got a really short memory in certain things. But honestly, I'm still watching the Graham Williams documentary. I'm in the middle of it, and it's just so interesting to listen to. I find that stuff really fascinating, you know, the stuff people did before they worked their way into show business, and all the stuff they were, and what type of person that, you know, they are. And from what I've listened to so far, absolutely brilliant. The people behind it are absolutely brilliant, and it's just such a wonderful story that's been told of this person's life, and you just want to know more, so that's why. So I can't wait to give it more of a listen to. So without further ado guys, thank you so much for watching my video on this beautiful box set, and I hope you get it too, whether it's the standard edition or the limited edition. I hope it's just as special to you as it is to me. So without further ado guys, I love you all. Have a safe one. Peace.